Officially, hello, stream. I'm starting stream now. It's been a lot of conversation, but this is it. This is the beginning. I'm not going to answer that question about Jigglypuff in chat. Um, hello. It is me. It's the man. I'm here. Top of the morning to ya. Top of the morning to ya. I'm here. Hello. I'm a little sore, and it's going to be a short, weird stream today because I have to go eat food with my parents, which is going to be nice and lovely. I love my parents. Okay, Jack, calm down. You know me. So let's go ahead and throw some music on. Let's get into it. Hello, 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 everybody. So I got Jigglypuff here. And what we've been doing is I've been talking to people. Everybody on Twitch is doing it. We're making emotes. And I'm like, what is going to be my emote? And I wanted to make a Pokemon emote. And so I looked at Gengar with his tongue out. Like the crazy Gengar. And I was like, nah, I don't care for it. And then I was like, Pikachu? Screw Pikachu. I don't like Pikachu. My favorite Pokemon are like Jirachi and Swadloon. Golsopod to some degree. And I was like, that's not going to work. That's not the look. So I just thought about it for a long time. And it's Jigglypuff. I kind of main Jigglypuff in Melee. And Jigglypuff's just a real vibe. So there's no reason. I don't like the word cover. It's such a blanket term. Cover? Oh, you're terrible. Lithindra, banned. T likes Arduino. Yes. So yeah, anyway, the goal is to do a little Jigglypuff today. I have a pack of fake Pokemon cards today. Do not let me forget to open these. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait just a little bit so that we can get started and get the vibe going and make sure we got enough peeps here. But I'm going to open those. Don't let me forget. Pyro, don't let me forget. Pyro, you're responsible. You didn't open them last stream. I chose not to open them last stream. What is a Pokemon fan's favorite place to go in France? Paris. Oh, man. The will just to give you VIP right now is very strong. If it's a Pokemon day, here we go. Here comes the immediate Pokemon showdown. I'm waiting for it. I'm bracing for impact. You know what? I'm not going to wait for it. Screw it. I'm not waiting for it. I'm not waiting for it. I'm going to make a UV sphere. Look at me. I'm going. I'm going. You can't stop me. I'm too fast for you. Pyro, you're saying things. I don't know what you're talking about. Open what? What are we opening? Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you for the subscription. That's not what I thought you were going to do. I thought you were going to make me play Pokemon Showdown. Which is probably what you're going to do next. There we go. Open that Jigglypuff like a Christmas present. I'm sorry? What does that mean? Okay, so we got a flat little boy. That too. Well, that was a very sweet little interaction. Thank you. Very appreciated. Let's do a 0.3. Bring it forward like that, and then we'll go ahead and build a Jiggly out of this. Open it like it's Doom. Rip and tear. Someone's in. Pyro, you got somewhere to be? All right, let's go to Pokemon Showdown. Let's do a little bit of Showdown. I'm going to switch to my Pokemon overlay right now. Yeah, we're chilling then. We're going to open Pokemon cards. Don't you worry. We're opening Pokemon cards. Yeah, go ask Pyra. What Pokemon does Dracula like most? Coffin. All right, you know what? Two can play this game, Lithindra. I'm playing this game with you. While we play some random battles, I'm doing this. Distant gunshots and shouts. How many Pyros are there in your house? Okay. Cool. Cool. I'm glad we sorted that one out. We'll do the Pokemon cards in a little bit then. Oh man, okay, give me a minute. Give me a minute. What do you call a low-fat Pokemon? A Butterfree? I like it. I love it. What do you call a gentleman who breaks out into 3-minute monologues every now and again? I'll wait. A gentleman who breaks out into monologues. Surskit. I can do this all day. A man who breaks out into a monologue. A gentleman who breaks out into monologues every now and again. Surskit. Sir Skit. For anybody that's unaware, Sir Skit is a lovely little boy. There he is. There's my boy, Sir Skit. Can you send me an invite, by the way, T? Why was it 3-minute monologues? What was important about 3 minutes? I don't know. I don't know how long a skit is. I trying to figure out how a skit works. Try one more time. Oh, I'm not logged in. Sorry. Let me log in real quick. Can anybody figure out my password based on my typing patterns? I love confusing Joe. That's my favorite thing. All right, try again. Help. Heal up. Hum. Okay, think. Now I have to do, I'm giving you the highest chance possible because I'm going to be focusing on 2 things at once now. Oh man, it's tough. There's so many Pokemon. It's hard to choose one and stick with it. A lot of Pokemon names are just puns. I was like, I'm gonna make a pun about Ghastly, or I'm gonna make a pun about Gengar, and it's like, their name is the pun. Or Haunter, not Gengar. If Eevee gets money, does it evolve into Patreon? That's good. Lithindra? Snaps. Snaps for Lithindra. What do you call a cheap pun? What do you call a cheap Pokemon pun? Flame Charge is a choice. Okay, you have Toxic. Oh, I can live with this. I can live with this. We have full advantage on this one. You have a Toxic Orb, because you have Guts. All right, I'm gonna give you the answer. Whoa! Why did you deal so much damage? Why did you deal so much damage? I know you had super effective, but my boy was beefy. You shouldn't have killed him. That made no sense to me. Well, that blows. What am I going to do now? What am I going to do now? How much? You're fast. You're very fast. So I'm not going to outspeed you, is what it comes down to. I don't have a good setup for this. You're actually kind of scary. You're actually that Flareon could run this whole game. Yeah, I just got to kill it. I don't want to waste Pokemon like this, but I have to. What you call a cheap Pokemon pun is low punny. What's the #1 card game in Antarctica? You've got me started. Yep, it's Articuno. You got it. You got it. These are coming straight from the dome, by the way. I'm not referencing a website. If I switch to a website, you can see me doing it. I'm not great with Pokemon names, to be honest. I only really know Gen 1 and a few of the others. That's very fair. Oh man, I have a really weird one. I have a really weird one, but I have to workshop it. Give me a moment. It makes no sense right now. There's a cat on trial, and the judge says, "Do you have anything to say for yourself?" And the cat says, "Meow." And the judge looks over at the lawyer and says, "What about you? Do you have anything to say for yourself?" And the lawyer says, "Mewtwo." That's the best I got. That's the best I got. I had to go swift on that one. What Pokemon only drinks hydrogen peroxide? Ho-Oh? I kind of love that. That's the worst. That makes me think of the I'm Not a Cat video. What's the I'm Not a Cat video? We're pulling it back. We're pulling it back, boys. You gotta know chemistry to get that one? I don't think you do. I don't think anybody needs to know chemistry to get Ho-Oh. We'll have to watch that during family meme night. All right, next family meme night, we'll do it. Man, Gen 1 Pokemon are just meme names. Oh, you're scary. My light just flickered. Good. Thank you, light. They're all just memes. Oh, you're crazy. You're crazy if you think you're doing that. Okay, so you have a life orb. You're scary. Why not? I like it. I like that one a lot. I like that one so much. Oh, Lithindra. Are you Googling these? How are you making these? These are great. No, you got a critical on top of it. You got a critical heat wave. That is so messed up. Can T do it? I mean, they're at advantage right now. Now would be the time. This is it. This is it. This is it. Hello, Light. Can you chill, Light? Will it happen? Is this a browser game? It is a browser game. Correct. It's good. You just make an account and you can make teams. We're playing a random match, so we didn't choose any of these Pokemon ourselves. It just randomly assigned them to us. But normally, okay. First off, how are you one-shotting every guy who has high special defense? And two, Hurricane doesn't have a 100% hit rate. I think it has a 70% hit rate. I just used a 90% move and failed. What is this? Yeah, you can pick your Pokemon. There's most of the modes require you to make a team. We're just playing the one that doesn't because it's quick. You know what? I don't want to look at his bod. I have an idea. It's going to require a bit of doing. It's going to require a bit of effort on my part. There's a chance. Tornadus is awful. The whole Genie Pokemon are terrible. They're super annoying. The Pokemon that I'm using right now is the worst designed Pokemon ever. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's a mythical Pokemon, and he's supposed to be the smart guy Pokemon. Look at this. Look at this bozo. Look at him. You can't see the side of my screen, but just look at that. Look at this boy. He's nuts. And he rides a horse. He's terrible. He's such a terrible guy. This is it. What's with the horse? I don't know. I don't know what's with the horse. I don't get it. He's supposed to be like a King Arthur character. I don't know. But he's smart instead of being strong. He's weird. He's just a weird guy, and he has the Triforce all over him because he represents the Hatu tribe or clan from Japan. I don't know. He's just terrible. He's such a bad guy. Such a terrible Pokemon. All right, I'm going to cheat. I got to look up types real quick because I'm actually going to lose this, and I don't want to lose this, so I got to look up types real quick. Pixels and meth. Mostly meth. True. Okay, dark type. Let's see. Dark type is weak to fairy. It's not weak to ghost. It's not weak to psychic. Oh, it's immune to psychic. What? Since when? Since when was dark immune to psychic? Oh, I'm screwed. What's psychic? Psychic is... Grimnay. I don't think I have a choice. I think I'm screwed. Why did that one-shot me? Well, you did it again. You beat me. Why my Pokemon died in one hit constantly, I have no clue. You hit me with a 40 damage super effective move against a boy. Let me check his stats. Yeah, I'm not salty. I'm just like... How? How did you kill me with a sucker punch? Full health sucker punch. It just makes no... Yeah, I'm salty. You're right. I am salty. All right, back to Blender. That didn't make any sense to me. Okay, so let's get into it. We're making a Jigglypuff. I have a limited time today, by the way. I can't be on stream forever. Shift tree has a very high physical stat. I've never had a shift tree be a problem to me before. I'm not saying it's not possible, but I've just never had a shift tree be a real issue. You had him on your radical run, or your radical red run. Very fair. RNGesus can be very vengeful. True. Tell you what, I think I'm going to go ahead and sculpt this bad boy. I think a sculpt is going to do us right. This just looks like something that you should be sculpting. You know what? I actually kind of want to do this in a different way. What I want to do is set the eyes in here first so I can see how the eyes compare to what we're working on. Let's do that right away. Let's go ahead and set a 4 icosphere because I don't care about optimizing too much. We're going to make 1 render and be done, so I don't care about the render at all. You want to find your Dreamcast? Go get your Dreamcast. I don't know when the last time you used a Dreamcast is, but they are loud as can be. That is the loudest console. What is a Dreamcast? Dreamcasts are lovely little consoles that were made by Sega, I believe. They were the last Sega console before Sega, I don't know, decided they wanted to ruin the Sonic series. Sega. Okay, so we have the beginnings of it. Let's see how this compares. Let's overlay these guys real quick. We should be doing this the whole time, I think. We're gonna do a nice little overlay. In fact, I'm just gonna put you on 0. Let's put you on 0 all the way. Yeah, we'll just a full 0, and we'll just do a little bit of GZ to get it in the right place. Body beep, beady beady, beady beady, beady bee. It's kind of hard to see. Hey, look who has points again. Zega. This is really hard to see for some reason, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring that up. That should be fine enough. I don't care that much. I'm not going to be hyper specific with it. We're just going to leave it like that. And now we want to build out those ears. Lithindra has joined the treasure hunt. Well done. Enjoy your journey into the void. Okay, let's go ahead and build out some ears while we're here. Might as well. I'm definitely going to have to... Whoa, careful. I'm definitely going to have to do a little bit of... sculpting on this. There's no way I'm going to make these ears work without a sculpt. Talking about Sonic. They're listening. Ba ba beady body Just because big eyes are so cute. I think making the eyes a little bigger than normal would track well too. Okay, let's go for it. If you think that's true, I'm okay with it. Some nice chill Sonic jams. Yeah. I really like Sonic as a franchise. It's a shame what they've done to it. Of course, it's a shame what they've done to it. I'm not gonna go lightly on what they've done to my boy. But it is a good franchise. It does have legs. Even if I know it was made for capitalist whatever blah blah blah. I know the people who made it don't care, but it has legs. There's something there. There's something in Sonic that is good. I don't know what it is. I don't get it. I feel like I just became a furry. Is that mean to say? Is that not a nice thing to say? Maybe that's not the kindest thing to say in the world. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that, actually. Let's not. Alright, let's give her some cheeks. Baby, I spent a lot of time messing around with the chows. Oh, me too. Me too. I love the chows. Okay, let's go subdivide one time. That'll be fine. Actually, one's enough. One's more than enough. I just learned that Kirby is literally a god with immaculate vibes. Chows are so cute. Best part of the game. They're spelled like chaos, by the way. I think that was just a typo, but just gonna put that out there. They're spelled like the word chaos. Okay, that's pretty solid. That looks really good. This looks hella good. So much, I was like, this one can only feed the birds. So much so, I was like, this one can only be fed birds. Oh, yes. Yeah, they're great. I want to Dynatopo a mouth, but I should really just put a mouth on there. We have to kill chaos. Let's go ahead and do one more subdivision. We'll do 2. Should be fine. And now I'm looking at these eyes, and the eyes are literally perfect. Yes, this is it. This is actually solid. This is solid. I'm in on it. I want to go to edit, actually, and maybe remove these guys. The grumpy eyes really are doing it. Let's be real. The grumpy eyes are doing it. Have I already made a mistake? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. You betcha boy has always made a mistake. All right, let's get out of here. Go ahead and delete that. And we're going to go ahead and do a little grid fill on here, which hopefully should fill correctly. It does. Oh, and it keeps... Okay, that worked. Wow, that worked really well. Perfect. We're done. Back to sculpts. And we have everything. Oh, it's excellent. Look at him. I don't want to do constant fill because I'm worried about getting those little craggly edges. I want to keep the UV sphere as best as possible, I think. So I'm going to do this for now, but I'm a little bit worried that we're going to get out of control. Okay, yeah, we need to do constants. Man, I don't want to. I don't want to, but I have to. Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll keep this as a backup just in case. Just in case I get really upset halfway through this. Okay, so you are Jiggly. Everything Nintendo makes is just King Boo. Like, I hate to be right, but I'm right. Okay, we're gonna do that. We'll call these Puff Eyes. You are going to have your multi-res applied. We're gonna go to Sculpt, and I'm gonna do the dirty. Sorry to everyone who expected more from me. Beep 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 beep. What is that? That is 13. Let's do 14. I don't want to go too crazy. Detail flood fill. What the heck is going on? Detail flood fill. Why is it doing that? Oh, it's because the top is all messed up. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Okay, yep, that's a yikes. That's a big yikes. I should have thought about that before I did some stuff. Big yikes. Okay, cool. Well, you know what? Screw it. Delete. I only need to keep the shape. I don't need to keep anything else. So we're just going to do that. We're going to go to the bottom. Do the exact same thing. I care a little bit less about the bottom, but we'll do it while we're here since we know what the solution is. This is a yikes. This is already pretty big yikes. Grid fill. That is not a grid fill. What? Grid fill. What? Okay, so that's a grid fill, apparently. And this has the exact same geometry. And it did a grid fill. Why? Why? Why have you done this? I can't believe you've done this. What am I missing? Whatever. We're going for it. You think I care? I don't care. As long as you don't do the weird, crazy thing, I don't care what you do. It did it again! It did it again! Why? Why are you being a jerk? You know what? Whatever. I don't care. It ain't that big. It ain't that big. Anybody who notices that detail, congratulations. You've done it. There we go. That's fine. It actually does look pretty round. I'll take it. It looks like she might have a little bit of a bald spot on her head, but who doesn't? Who doesn't have a bald spot on their head? Beady 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 bee bada bada beady bee beady 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 dee 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 da dee 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 dee. Okay, that's not gonna work. Let's go ahead and go top down and find where the ears are. Ears are at the beginning of the eye sideways. So the ears are going to be here. Just like that. And they're going to have a little bit of a curve to them. My hair is coarse and curly. What? Also, there's another Final Fantasy XIV expansion? That seems weird, doesn't it? I thought Endwalker or whatever it's called was supposed to be like the last. Curly hair is very pretty. Curly hair is lovely. Comes out in 6 days. What is it? What's the content? Okay, so they're not like pointed devil ears. They're actually very rounded. So we're gonna keep these ears very rounded. Oh, it's Endwalker. I thought Endwalker already came out. Do I not understand what's going on? Do I not understand how Final Fantasy XIV works? Very true. Never played it. It was delayed by 2 weeks. I feel like I've seen people do it, though. I, like, vaguely remember Sips doing something with Endwalker. Was that, like, a beta? What's the... Okay, so shout out to all my Final Fantasy XIV people. What is the thing where it's, like, the portal that you walk to and everybody stands out the portal and greets people? And you go through the portal and it's, like, new content? What is that? I thought that was Endwalker. I don't know. It's like some weird portal thing. I'll show a clip if I can find it. First things first, I'm doing these Jigglypuff ears, which are bad. Treasure maps? I don't know what that is. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's treasure maps or not. I doubt it. It's like a portal, and people, it's like in a snowy area, and people stand in front of the portal and like greet each other. And people like pretend that they're NPCs when they're doing it. Like player characters are. I need to find ways to be more crisp with my 3D when it comes to sculpting. The crispness I have a lot of trouble with. How do you make things really crisp, really flat? I'm just using the wrong brush, right? That's all it comes down to. Let me try a different brush. Let's do a different brush and see if I can make this work. I mean, that already looks better. I said I was going to use a different brush, and I'm not, but I'm vibing. My apologies to everybody. Sorry for vibing. Also, all I can hear are the squeakoids jamming along. Yeah, I've been getting recommended a lot of Animal Crossing gyroid stuff on YouTube as well. Here's what the Wallopoid sounds like when listening to Robot Synth. Here's what this guy sounds like when listening to KK Metal. And it's like, okay. And you click on it every time. Because, like, YouTube's got you figured out. Ba-da-bee-dee-bee. Ba-da-bee-dee-bee. Ba-da-bee-dee-bee-dee. Ba-dee-bee-dee-bee-dee. Ba-dee-bee-dee. That actually looks a lot better. It's not as spiky as I want it to be, but I think I can just do that myself, right? This is the fun of retopo. This is why you retopo things. For this exact scenario. This is why we should be retopoing. Because if you retopo, I can just make the geometry I want. Now that I'm looking at it, it's not exactly how the way I want it to look. So let's go ahead and pull out just a little bit. This is how I should have been doing this the whole time. This works. This actually works really well. This is how I should have been doing this. I should have thought a little bit harder about what I was doing. But we got there in the end. So what do I care? They're too big. Hold on. That's way too big. How big do we want these things? Let's go ahead and put it at 0. Go to your brush settings. Yeah, what? You think I should lower the strength or what? What about them? You know what? I've never even opened this menu before. Lithindra, if you're about to give me some deep knowledge, I'm going to be very grateful for you. I've never even opened this menu before. I'm not exactly the #1 sculptor out there. I'm not the #1 anything out there, but sculpting ain't it. Oh. All right, you got it. Immediately looking at it, I'm thinking silhouette looks good. You did. Radius unit is gotta be view. There's no way I can change that. Alright, I'm going for it while we wait. What are the options for sculpt plane? Area plane. Area plane is mine. Okay, we're gonna just do a little round right on the end of that ear. It looks just about perfect. I know it goes a little bit wider here, but we're exaggerating some of the features, so I'm not that weirded out by it. And then we're going to go ahead and do a nice crease just right where that ear meets. And then I can get in here and just round out the bottom of the crease, but keep the top of the crease. To give that a really strong look. Lithindra, I appreciate you doing this, by the way. That is very sweet of you. It looks a little like a bat, but is Clefairy a bat? They found another corona variant? Omicron? That can't be real. What you're saying is not real. Is there an advanced button? There is not. No, I don't have an advanced button. Omicron. That's such a crazy name. That's like somebody makes a movie about COVID and makes it like Transformers-esque. Yeah. You know what? Actually, I do want that to spill off like this. It's going to look a little cheap, I think, but I think it's fair. Looks into China, stares with suspicion. Man, I should have poly-edited this. The more you think about it, the more you're like, you should have poly-edited that. Click the screwdriver / wrench. Screwdriver / wrench. On the sidebar. Okay. I have the wrench. I'm going to keep popping around while we're going. Oh, this guy. Oh, hey, there we go. Advanced. There you go. You can look at that while I'm doing this, too. That'll work really well. That looks okay to me. I'm trying not to get too distracted. I'm trying to stay focused while also paying attention to what you're asking me. Because I kind of want to do both. Oh, I turned Dynatopo off. Whoops. Detail flood fill. I don't want to get too distracted. Check the use original plane and normal, and it should be flatter. What? Use original plane. Where am I looking for that? Check the use original plane. Use original plane. Got it. Thank you. Let's go ahead and up our resolution just a little bit. See if that helped at all. I have a feeling we're going to look at the back of the ear and there's going to be a bunch of blotches where I did this. No, not bad. Okay, cool. Cool. Lithindra, I appreciate it. It might be something that I have to sit down and do a little bit more concisely rather than on stream. But I would really appreciate if you could post some of those settings in the Discord, because I will definitely look at that. That's probably one of the next things I need to focus on anyway. Thank you. Huge shout out to Lithindra. Did the Discord not work? What is that? Why is the Discord command not working? Oh, just hesitated. Got it. VIP. What is happening? Why is it coming from the back? That's not what I wanted. Also, flatten contrast really doesn't do it. I hate to say I like average. I use average more than I probably should, realistically, but it just works. Okay, so let's find something that nudges... I want something that gives me kind of clearer lines. I'm assuming it's got to be no, it's got to be Scrapes Peaks, right? Scrape Peaks is a really useful brush, but I never know when to use it. It does a great job, though. It's basically flatten. It's a really nice brush. It's probably my favorite brush. I just don't use it very often. Helps you get that look, which is good. I found a video. Should I post that? Sure, if you'd like to. I'd post. I appreciate that. This weekend is going to be a 3D jam fest for me. So I will definitely be consuming that media this weekend. When I put it into practice, that I can't say. But I will definitely be looking at it this weekend. Okay, that's a much better looking ear. That looks so much better. Yeah, there's a few little nicks in the ear that I don't love that we gotta fix. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Why is this guy so jagged and weird? Why are you being so weird? Chill. Why is this like this? Why is it so bumpy? Like, I don't want to say that it means my resolution's too low, because my resolution is huge. Is my resolution too low? We'll think about the ears in a little bit. Let's make sure we actually finish the sketch before we get too into it. Bum ba body beady bee betty beady beady bee body beady bee da body beady da betty beady. That'll do. That'll do. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Think in a new way. Let's think in a brand new way. Check this out. I'm gonna build the arm like this. So angy. Yeah, we want the angriest little boy here. Little girl, little boy, whatever you want to call him. I think Jigglypuffs are like 50-50, so I don't think they have a set gender, but they're just our little bean. This is just our little bean here. The angriest marshmallow. World's little angriest marshmallow. It's getting these like straight lines that's really tough. I wonder how people do this realistically. How do people make straight lines in sculpts? There must be a method, right? There has to be something I'm missing. And then I'm gonna do the controversial thing now. Hey, going for the lurk. Well, thank you for all your help so far. It's been great. Very appreciated. You go have yourself a nice lurk. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dee-biddy-bee, bum-bum-ba-dee-bee, bum-bum-ba-dee-bee. I actually kind of really like the way this looks. I think it's very, like, straight. I think it has a very straight look, which is good. That's what I'm going for. That feels very real to me. Boy, this is not my best work, is it? I say that a lot lately, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and give it some wings and see if we can make this thing work. I need that little bit on the end to go away. Bum bum buddy bee. Okay, that's pretty solid looking, if you ask me. Hello? I just crashed Blender? By trying to rotate it? I entered the cheat code to crash Blender. Alright, that was perfect. Okay. So we're gonna grab that. We're gonna do a little bit of rounding here. And we're gonna do a little detail flood fill just to make sure that that sits. Wait. Don't forget Pokemon cards. I like how you said that as Pyro is challenging me. All right, Pyro's going for it. Well, first things first. Let's do it. Let's open some Pokemon cards. It's been an hour. Pyro versus Red. I'm ready for this. Oh, there she is. There she is. Are they facing me? That's not fair. They shouldn't be facing me. They're supposed to face away. All right, we got some cards. These are fake, by the way. I need to announce that these are fake. I went to the game store. I don't want to show me or you the cards. They're fake. I went to the game store and they had them and they were cheap. I got choppy. Oh, I'm losing so many frames. Hello? Hello? Am I back? What just happened? Okay, so I just lost 2,000 frames in 2 minutes. Yeah, no, I lost a bunch of frames. I'm watching it. Something happened. Somebody restarted the internet or something. Somebody did something weird. Oh, my computer's like broken. Something bad's happening. Blender is cool. Oh, there we go. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, guess what? Windows has to do an update. Of course. Why wouldn't you do an update, Windows? Why not? Let's do an update every 2 weeks and ruin your computer. All right, I'm quitting Discord. I'm still dropping frames. Screw Windows. Screw you, Windows. Constant. Worst time for it, too. Am I still dropping frames? I'm watching it. Yeah, it's like loading things. Look at this. Look at this junk. How bad is my camera? Am I back? Am I here? Hello? Am I? There must be a huge delay between us. I think there's a delay between us. I think there's quite a big delay between us. Cool. Okay, so there's a huge delay between us. Got it. Coughing could exhale LSD. Wow, what a thing. Point is, I'm just gonna say it. We're gonna be on a delay. I apologize. I don't want to restart stream. My game store near me sold these Pokemon cards. They were really cheap, and I asked the guy, and he said, I got so upset at the price of the cards at Target, which is the main place that people are buying the cards from, because they're being charged like 20 bucks for a pack of Pokemon cards. He's like, I just went and bought fake ones. So we're just going to tell everybody that they're fake, but like if you want to play with them, they're real. Like they have the same information on them. They're just not licensed Pokemon cards. And I was like, is that legal? And he said, I don't know. And I was like, okay, it's your business, my man. And I bought them. So that's where we're at. So I'm going to pop them open and we're going to take a look. All right. How am I going to do this? Part of me wants to like... There we go. There we go. Look at this professional view. Look at this professional view. Let's get all this out of here. You get to see my dirty desk. Yeah, he's pretty top tier for sure. All right. First card. This is not the most professional way that I should be doing this. Wow. A holographic green energy card. Look at my lighting. My lighting's terrible. Let me turn my lighting up. There we go. Did you see your Arduino comment? Let me see. If you get an Arduino, is this pack? You have to 3D model her on stream sometime. I'm not agreeing to that. 3D. Let's do it. Psh. What is this? What are you? Is that a scyther? Concentrate. Focus on that bad boy. My camera's supposed to be auto-focused, but it's not. It doesn't want to. It's a scyther. Is there a better way I can do this? Can I get like a... Let me get my lights set up better. That should do it a little bit better. You got an ad? Okay. That should catch. Come on. Get the light. Why is it not focusing? All right, now I gotta go full. We gotta go full cam on this one. Let's check to make sure my focus is correct. It's fine. It's on 0. Let me see if I can autofocus it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Okay, autofocus won't work, so I'm just going to find the focus point. And I'm going to do it manually. There we go. Now we're good. That's a look right there. Cool. Done deal. We got a Vaporeon. With water gun and bubble drain. No sleep. Hey. A little cutie. A little Pikachu on some bubbles. Quick attack and Electro Ball. I can't believe people do whole streams like this. My camera's just not ready for it. Oh, it's the orphan. It's everyone's favorite orphan. Where's that focus point at? There it is. Shape-shifting. Sharpshooting. Yeah, little boy. Boom. Brock's training. I want a big one. I want a big one. Give me a big one. Psh. Oh, I can live with a Garchomp. He's kind of cool. He's like really badly holographic. Really not good holographic on that. Psh. Got a Magmar with the Fire Punch. All right, we got one last chance. Everybody, we're manifesting. Okay. Kind of not my favorite pack I've ever opened. Fake or not fake. It's a Diancie. Gotta love a Diancie. Magmar makes me feel odd. Why is that? I like a Diancie. I kind of wanted an EX card or something. The Pikachu is very cute. The Vaporeon's pretty sweet. Everybody else, I could do with that. I'll take the holographic energy. All right. Those guys stay out. All right, Pyro. Let's do a showdown match. There we go. Now we're back to normal. Let me lower my lights and get my monitor back. His head looks like boobs. There we go. Now we're back. Now I can actually see. Alright, let's not try and lose any more frames. I'm not sure what happened to my internet. That was very concerning. Alright. Pyro, where are you at? I kind of expected for a fake Pokemon pack to get like only the craziest cards you've ever seen before. I kind of thought if you were going to make fake Pokemon, that's what you would want. Rainbow Pyro. Let's go. A little rainbow pyro over here. I like your avatar. Your avatar is great. I have a Melmetal. I'm very upset. What a terrible Pokemon. All right, good luck, Pyro. I hope you win your first match. Did I say I got no idea what I'm doing? Hey. That's you. Yeah, it is a loud game. You can turn the audio off. Okay, so I really shouldn't keep Melmetal out. Let me double check my moves real quick. Yeah, bring me fine. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. How did you win? You lived. How on earth did you live? Okay, I like that you're rapid spinning me. That's a move. I have a feeling I know how this match is going to go based on that rapid spin. But we're going to just play it by ear. I'm going to tell you the worst thing you can do right now is send a rock type out or a grass type or what else is steel good against? Morph Pico is a Pokemon I just don't understand at all. You're tough. I think we got to go for it. Ooh, Foul Play is actually really good here. Foul Play is actually such a smart move. Great value Pikachu, basically. All right, Morph Pico has changed forms and is now not cool. Sure, let's go for it. All right, Pyro, you're learning. You want to hit me? You're going to want to hit me with a rock type move, a fire type move. I think that's it. What do you got? Slowbro, Quick Draw, Own Tempo, Regenerator. Almost guaranteed you have Regenerator on. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. No, it missed! Shell Sidearm. Doesn't affect Melmetal. What is that? Shell Sidearm? That must be a poison type move. I think that's going to be effective. That is effective. Flamethrower is good. Flamethrower is what you're going to want. And you have a Life Orb on. Yeah, fire, fire, fire. I am beefy to the point of being, like, unkillable at this point, but you're going to want to get this guy off the field as quick as possible. This would be the moment where I would use an Explosion Pokemon. I hate Explosion Pokemon. Kyurem is going to absolutely destroy me. Kyurem stands a good chance of just killing me. Oh! It missed again! What are those Pokemons? I'm using a legendary that's very new, and you're using a legendary from Black and White. But they are new boys. Iron Fist. Sure, whatever. I'll take it. Okay, so an Ice Dragon. You're a weird one. Ice Dragon is scary. I'll take this. I'll take a Zacian. Let's go for a roll. Let's try and roll this thing. It did more damage than I expected it to. Kind of scared me. What do I have? Intrepid Sword is an automatic attack boost? What is that? I don't know new Pokemon. Gen 8 is beyond me. A Slurpuff. You're scary. You could belly drum me. You could belly drum me. Oh, a Drain Punch is the one. Alright. Get out of here. Get him out of here. Get the Slurpuff out of here. We got a buff of Zacian. Okay, we're going for it. We're doing a glory lap. Here we go. You can't belly drum when you're at below 50% health. Belly drum is a really good move, but you have to use it as soon as you drop a Pokemon in. Steel fighting. Close combat it is. Get destroyed. Pyro? I hope that didn't put you off of Pokemon forever. That was a match for sure. I rolled a little bit. You also weren't using super effective moves, and that's like the thing that just needs practice, you know? That's just one of the things that you get good at as you learn. You're going to want to use moves that my guys aren't tuned for. Oh yeah, I one-shot you. I used... So Pokemon are weak to certain things. Like, if your Pokemon is a steel type, they're bad against fire, because fire melts steel, right? There's a chart for it. I'll post the chart on the Discord. But basically, yeah, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with a little try. What it ultimately comes down to is Pokemon have, like, preferred matchups. There's no such thing as a Pokemon that's just, like, good against everything. Except, I suppose, Dugtrio in Gen 1. I got no idea. Gonna play Dark Souls to relax? It's very relaxing. Was that stressful? Was it stressful to play a match of Pokemon? Look at these clown shoes. It's like playing Arma 3 for the first time and going to war. Good. I mean, I'm glad you challenged yourself. That's fun, at least. Look at her. She actually looks really good. She actually looks great. The legs, I'm going to say it, they're not big enough. They have to be way bigger. I'd have to spend some time that I'm not going to spend on Pokemon. I don't blame you one bit. I don't blame you one bit at all. But I'm glad you experimented. I played Pokemon for years. And I like it. I enjoy it. I don't enjoy new Pokemon, but I'm getting back into it to some degree. So maybe my opinions will change over time. But yeah, I mean, I have a lot of experience with it, right? I've been doing this forever. Body beady beady da ba dee 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 bitty bee. Ba dum bum ba dee 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 da dee dee. Okay, so the heal comes down quite a bit. So let's do some scraping. Let's like scrape down and see what we can make work here. I need to get more into this sort of scraping process. She has weird feet, man. Jigglypuff has some weird feet. Body be doo da. Okay, so this little guy needs to have like a ridge here. So we can really separate where the 2 feet sit. Hello! What's up, talk? Long time no see. How you been? I was just thinking about you the other day. I was wondering what you were up to. Figured you had some life or something going on, maybe some school. Beady beady. That looks silly. Oh, I love her. She's terrible in the best way. So we're going to do this, and then I'm going to round out the inner part again. It's the cutting things down that I think is troubling for me. That's the part that I have the most trouble with, for sure, is like the cutting. Life is intense. Nah, I've been in school a couple of years, but try to show up once in a while, and today I made it. How's stream going so far? Chaos as usual, basically. Open some fake Pokemon cards behind us. Played 2 rounds of Showdown. I gotta go here at a certain point, but we still got some time. Gonna go have Thanksgiving with my parents tonight, so I'm looking forward to that. Please, can you grow your foot out? Can you grow your foot, please? Boo-dee-dee, da-dee-dee, dee-dee. How you been, talk? What you been up to? What's life brought you? I'm going to say those are pretty decent legs. I might go as far as to crease just a little bit. Just so we can really sell that effect right there. But otherwise, I think we're set. If I shade this smooth right now, what do we get? Pretty bad. Okay, let's go ahead and push back into here just a little bit. Get this guy looking really flat on the inside. Therapy went well, but was hard. Also, I found out I can't use Blender because outdated operating system, but I decided to concentrate on other stuff more. I want to draw daily, starting today. Hey! I don't know if you're self-conscious of your drawings, but you are more than welcome to post them in the Discord. I very appreciate that. I draw a lot of inspiration from people's artwork. You know, okay, this is going to be a little bit telling of me. And maybe I'm selling myself out a little bit by saying this, but I don't care. I want to put this out there. I used to be a very jealous person, and to some degree, I still have tendencies of it. I can still get a little jealous of people sometimes. Sometimes I look at people who have been doing 3D modeling a lot longer than me, and I'm like, why am I not that good? And I just have moments. and they're not reasonable, right? Like, I'm rational enough to know that the way that I'm thinking is not nice or kind or useful or anything like that. But I just get moments. I think we all do. And I've kind of rephrased it in my head recently. I've gotten really good recently at being like, yeah, I need to practice. I need to get better. I've gotten really good at being like, use this feeling for positivity instead of negativity. Like, if you feel like you need to get better, then get better. Period. Quit dwelling on weird whatever stuff. So I've gotten pretty good with that feeling lately, hopefully. In my understanding of the world, I think I've gotten better with that feeling. Because realistically, there's a lot of work left for me to be doing. I'm not anywhere close to the level that I want to be at. Which is good, because I think the moment I get there, I'm going to be bored. Because I get bored very easily. So I'm just pushing myself to get there. I had Dynatopo turned off. That sucks. I kind of think I should have done the legs separate. Now that I'm really looking at this. Inspiration is such a good alternative to jealousy. It takes some time, but practicing it is worth it, for sure. Jealousy accomplishes nothing. All it does is it stops you from achieving your own goals. Like, I'm not going to say there's not scenarios where other people, like, comparing yourself to other people, especially in a competitive context, has merits sometimes. But usually not. Usually no. Usually it's a really bad idea and you shouldn't do it. I'm going to do this real quick. Also, the back, I really don't care about the back, so let's just do a little bit of that. Also, I eat fancy chocolate today. It's milk chocolate with banana, caramel, and biscuit. Whoa. Thought you might be interested, associated with the time we talked about chocolate. Oh yeah, chocolate and me have a tough relationship, to say the least. I can't have banana and chocolate together. I have a like muscle memory incident from when I was a kid. My dad, me and my dad, there's a grocery store, not a grocery store, there's a gas station near my parents' house that I grew up at. And when I was a kid, we would go there all the time. I don't want to sell my dad out. There's a reason we went. I'm not going to sell him out. Never mind. We'll leave it like that. We went all the time to this gas station for reasons. And I would get a little snack. I'd always just get a little snack, right? Nothing too crazy, just a little snack. And one time I got a pint or a half gallon or whatever the measurement was of banana milk. So it was like banana, I want to say it was banana chocolate milk, but I'm not sure. I remember tasting chocolate. Maybe I put chocolate syrup in it? I don't know. It had chocolate somehow in there. And I proceeded to drink it all in one sitting. Because clearly you're a kid. You're not going to drink all of your banana milk in one sitting? Come on, get real. So I drank all my banana milk in one sitting. And I puked. Puked bad. Had a bad puking session. I just puked like straight yellow. And it was a vibe. It was a real vibe. You know what? The legs are done. I'm done working on the legs. I like the way they look. I actually really like the way they look. They're one of the best parts of this whole model, weirdly enough. So be careful with your banana milk, kids. You might end up like Old Red. Well, I'm sorry about that. Not gonna talk about the combo again. Oh, you're fine. I don't care. You enjoy all the you enjoy all of the banana sweets you want. I like eating bananas. I'm still into bananas. Me and bananas are still fine. I still have a great relationship with banana. It's just when it gets mixed with things. I used to work a job where I did customer service, but it was door to door. It was a weird job. It was a very manipulative job, and it's a bad job that I got out of. But it was cool in its own way. I had a job where I went door to door. I didn't go door to door. We got called to people's houses to do stuff I don't really want to say. I don't want to sell myself out. But we would go door to door to people's houses that called us, that requested our service. And we would be like doing like we'd be showing them things. We had like a catalog, and it was weird. It was a weird job. And so people would often like give you food. People would, you know, invite you into like their personal lives to some degree for a short amount of time. And I had a guy who was very cool. I got along with very well. He was a very sweet man. Very, very cool guy. And we were just hanging out in his house. He lived like out in the middle of nowhere. And we were just big chilling. Doing my job. And just, he got like really giddy. He was like maybe 50. He wasn't too old. I'm going to say he was like 50. And he got really giddy all of a sudden. He's like, you know what? You want to have a banana split? He just said that. Like, we're working on stuff, like professional stuff. And all of a sudden he's just like, you want a banana split? And I'm like, sure. Why not? Because I was being nice. And then I thought about it afterwards, and I'm like, oh no, it's going to be banana. Like, I'm screwed. Like, this is going to be bad. I'm gonna not eat it, or I'm going to throw up. Like, one of those two options. And he brought it out. Giddy. Like a little kid on Christmas. He was like, you want a banana split? He was like very hyper. Like a little kid. He was very pleased to be giving me a banana split. He was having a great time. I think he was just excited. I think he was maybe lonely. A lot of people that I worked with in that job were lonely. So yeah, he gave me a banana split, and I ate it, and it was good. It was really good. So I don't know if I'm like done being sick of banana or not, but that was my one example of eating banana in recent memory and not feeling like I wanted to lose it. So I don't know what that means. Anyway, I don't know how we got on the crazy topics. Oh, I guess you brought up bananas. I'm proud of your dessert, though. I don't know why the ear is so spiky. I don't want these spikes on the ear. Other than that, I'm feeling pretty comfortable with this guy. Like, that feels good. This feels like a really good Jigglypuff. Sometimes you're just not in the mood to provoke puking. That's true. I don't puke very often. I'm not a puker. That's not my world. I don't live in the puke space. Since the age of 10, probably even way before that, but I'll say 10 just to be fair. Since the age of 10, I have thrown up less than 6 times. I hate throwing up. I don't like throwing up. I don't do it. It's not a thing for me. I'm not a throwing up kind of guy. This actually looks good. How did we do this? This actually looks really good. Okay, I'm doing the hair separate because I'm not about to mess up my model. Reminds me when I worked with clay, which I enjoyed a lot. Do some clay. We got to get the eyes perfect. I'm gonna be doing some hardcore stuff on those eyes. Bet. Just bet on that. You took a lot of time for the details and enjoyed yourself? Just guessing? I suppose. I kind of got lost in conversation while I was doing it, which is the nicest thing about streaming art. I don't know why I said art like that, but art. And I sort of like that I made the eyes a little bit more exaggerated. Shout out to T for that. What a greeting. That looks pretty solid. There's some weird stuff here in the ear that needs to be sorted out. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I'm very inclined to just put a mouth here, but I'm going to stick it on post. Solid as it is jiggly. That's it. What's up, Kizen? Let's go ahead and do Jiggly Backup 2. Let's make the hair. Think. Just think. I always have phases where I can't hang in stream a lot, but I'm always happy when I come back to ones I enjoy. A marker for Jigglypuff? You want me to do a scuffed speed sketch of a marker for Jigglypuff? Because guaranteed it's not going to be scuffed. It's going to be perfect. Talk. By the way, I forgot to ask how you had some hospital stuff. I don't know if you want to talk about it or not, but I remember you talking about it, and I care very deeply. So if you want to mention your hospital stuff, here's a platform to do so. Okay, let's make a scuffed thing. What time is it? I have 2 hours before I need to end stream. I'm feeling pretty comfortable. Okay, let's come back. Let's do this. Marker. 10 minutes on the clock. Let's do a marker. We need the empty back up. I'm going to even put the little microphone on it. Okay, so. Get any chess over the holiday? Yeah, did you get any chess? Bada beep beep beady 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 bee. Body beady 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 bee. Jigglypuff's marker is a very strange phenomenon, isn't it? We'll do that. Fellow Cutie. That's the name of it. Oh, I'm glad Cutie's taken off. Thank you, Kizen. Thank you for acknowledging the cutie part of the society. We were talking earlier, some friends and I, about trying to figure out like a mascot or something for stream, because I'm going to be making emotes here soon. Speaking of which, this is probably going to be an emote. And I have an idea for a mascot. So I'm going to try. We're going to be trying an emote here soon. Whoa, careful. Merge by distance. There we go. You know what? I shouldn't have done that. Take it back. You need to come down. Then we need to bevel you. It's just the therapy I talked about. Thanks for asking. That was my main reason I didn't manage to come along here. It's been really tiring, and when I'm done for the day, it's hard to just fall into bed and ignore everything else. But I'm working on it, and I think I'm making good progress. I also have a future treatment plan, so I'm pretty confident about the way back to good health. That's excellent. I've experienced a lot of that stuff. You are more than welcome to DM me anytime you need to reach out to somebody. I don't know if you want to DM a random person on the internet, but if you do, I'm open. Until I receive 20 DMs in a day, my DMs are clear for takeoff. Maybe you shouldn't say that live on stream, but whatever. What do I care? What do I care? I've always been a nut job. All right, that should do. I'm going to say that's pretty close to what we want it to look like. Yeah, no worries. That's not pressure. That's not me trying to say you have to talk to anybody or whatever. I do a good job of creeping people out, so I try not to do it. I won't sell anybody out that doesn't want to be sold out, but I have a habit of just like going to people's DMs and being like, hey, what's up? And there's a couple of fellow streamers who I've done that to, and most of them have been like, hey, that's cool. And a few of them have been like, hello? So I'm a little careful about it. But I think getting in the habit of DMing people is actually a pretty good thing for you to do. I think people should be doing that more often. As long as you prove that you're not like trying to date somebody, I think getting in the habit of like talking to people is a really good habit. It just becomes problematic when you're like, I'm a boy, you're a girl, you're attractive. That's when it gets really weird. It doesn't have to be boy or girl, it can be anything. I mean, I've had men flirt with me, right? All right. I'm going off on a tirade, but it's just how my brain thinks while I'm making this. The mic turns into a marker? Yes. The mic does indeed turn into a marker. Yeah, people just don't know how to keep it in their pants, is really what it comes down to at the end of the day. People lose their minds and think that they're, I don't know, deserving of a date or whatever all the time. It's very common. I am making the marker slash mic. Ba-be-dee, ba-be-dee-dee-dee, ba-dee-dee, ba-dee-dee, ba-dee, ba-dee-dee, ba-dee-dee. I don't love the way that looks. It's just a thing right here. In the South, everyone talks and waves. When you're in New England, not so much. So I went south again, and someone started saying hello in the elevator at the hotel, and my first thought was, what do you want? True. Yes. Well, no, I didn't get sidetracked. You redeemed a channel point. Don't make it about me being sidetracked. I'm not the one that redeemed it. All right. I'm going to say that looks fine enough for me. That looks, oh, it looks perfect. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Let's go ahead and merge the extra vertices, including these top ones. They did perfect. That's okay. Okay, and then we'll do materials. How much time do I have? I have 4 minutes. Wow, we actually did it in the amount of time that I gave myself. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that I could do this? I mean, I haven't finished yet, so maybe I shouldn't be saying that. All right, that is it. It looks a little sus. Do you have a time plan? When I do scuff speed sketches, I try to do... Wait, am I missing something? You have a time plan. Can we see it? What are we seeing? The mic? I missed whatever you want to see. All right, let's go ahead and cut everything down just a little bit. That can be cut down like that, and that can be cut down here. Looks good. The time plan? I'm just checking my timer. I'm going until 2:50. I should put a timer on stream for sure. Okay, let's shade it. Oh no, I have no ability to do that. I am not capable of figuring out what I'm doing minute to minute. I can't even do that in my real life. I kind of want to give it a little bit of grit. I'm going to do that, actually. I'm going to give it a little bit of grit. Do we want sheen? I kind of like the way the sheen looks. It makes it look soft, almost like a jelly pen. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Set. Set in stone. Let's take it. I don't know anyone who does. Don't worry about it. So one of these days, I got to get myself a smartwatch because I do actually plan on taking my time just a little bit more seriously than I am now. But I'm not ready for that. I'll tell you that. I should be a little more careful with my time moving forward because I have some professional stuff that is on the horizon for me, and it's going to require me to manage my time a lot better than I am right now. But I haven't started it yet, so I'm not worried about it. Hey, CQDK, I was just talking about you. I've been talking about everybody recently. I was literally just talking about you. We were talking about your crow that you drew the other day. Because I was trying to make emotes, and I was thinking about good emotes, and I was like, oh, the crow you drew is very funny. Not that I'm trying to use your crow, but that is weird timing. CQDK. That's a little CQDK for you. All right, we're going overtime just a little bit, but I have to do this anyway, so Kizen, thank you for redeeming this. Yeah, it's just letters. There we go. It's very rough. It's going to have a ton of sheen. Sheen tint can be white. This is going to be called Mic Top. Yeah, do they stand for something? I think we've asked that before, but I forgot. I mean, that's pretty close, right? As far as the speed sketch goes, that's done. Now begins the not speed sketch part. I was with some friends, that's why I was late. Good. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you were with friends. That's awesome. Deserved. All right, let's go ahead and put some bump on this bad boy. And I have a really clear idea of how I want to do the bump. I think I need to tone back my bumps just a little bit. I enjoy doing bump textures so much, but I need to calm down a little bit with them. I think I get a little out of control with bumps. This is news to nobody but me. But it's true. Okay, so let's go ahead and scale. What was something extremely easy to draw? Want to help me? What is something extremely easy to draw? I want to get into this daily drawing thing with something light so I'm not demotivated right now at the beginning. Do you prefer organics or do you prefer like naturals? Because doing flowers or plants or something seems good. Or doing swords, I think, is very easy. Swords are super easy to draw. We just found a KFC, so I paid for some chicken with an uwu. The uwu makes it. All right, we're going to do that, and I'm going to throw it into a Musgrave, and hopefully it's going to turn into some dots. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so instead of that, let's do a mix RGB, set this as the factor, which is kind of what I expect to do when I'm doubling my textures anyway, but it doesn't work out because obviously it's not how textures work. But now that we're here, I think this is good. We're going to be a little bit more careful with our stuff from now on. I was just thinking about starting a new one today. A new doodle. Yeah. I talked about drawing with someone I met a few days ago, and she borrowed me a book about it that I highly recommend to draw daily. I love the idea, and it's and meant to start today. Do it right now. High detail, low this. Scale is out of control. We're gonna make these little holes. You know what? I just want to go white, and then I want to invert this. That should work. To be honest, I'd be happy to start with just shapes like a ball or something. Doesn't have to be complex for starters. I'll get there later. Yeah. What are you into? I have kind of a cool idea. Okay, here's my idea. What if you made spells every day? So on the first couple of days, you could do like bubbles. You could do like rays of light and just practice shading on the rays of light. And then as you get higher, you could do more complicated stuff, but it just has to be spells, just like psh. You could literally just do like lightning spells and stuff where it's just the lines and whatnot. I think that would track really well. To me, that screams it. I got my dad a dino mug, and my mother is getting a lot of polar bears. What? Why is that? Why is it only on one side? You know what? Goodbye. Thank you. I'm full of the good ideas. That's kind of my MO. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for all the good ideas. Did you just redeem squats? Wait, I didn't do squats earlier. Somebody redeemed squats and I ignored them. I'm sorry. I will do double squats right now. I will do 20 squats right before your very eyes. You know what? We're going to stick with this, and I think it doesn't matter. I think I'm cool. Let's go ahead and go to that. Let's go ahead and lower these distances down just a little bit. Self-care. All right. Get up and stretch. I'm not a Marvel fan. I don't love Marvel movies. But there's that scene in the new Spider-Man movie where he's gripping the two trains and he's pulling them together. And that feeling is like how I stretch. I think that would feel so good just to do it. Oh, get those hips moving. Oh. Get up and move. Do some flossing. Okay. There we go. That's 6. It is hot. This is not the lightest shirt I own. I don't even know what number I'm on. I'm going to say that's 13 maybe. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Let's go. Oh. Okay, so we are here. We're going to copy this, actually. Let's copy this whole setup. Man, it got hot quick. Okay, we're going to copy this whole setup right here. Get them real nice and close. Copy you. We're going to go to slot 3. Post you in. Put you up. We're going to go ahead and invert. I'm going to drop my color ramp down quite a bit. Who wants a free game? What game are you giving away? I hope you're giving away... Oh, man, in my dreams, you're giving away Dark Souls. Because you're mad. That's my dream right now. That's the world I live in. That would be the dream. Don't do that. Don't just put a code in my chat. That's what people who send people viruses do. Don't do that. Don't trust codes from random people online, folks. I did. I've been drinking a couple of times. You know what? I liked it better the other way. I liked it better when it was the dots. Yeah, that looks better. That's got a kind of cool look to it, because at a distance, it's kind of like, what's that? And then really close, it's like, oh. Cool. This'll do. This is a Steam key? I mean, I know. Still, be careful. Look at Talk being so sweet. What a sweetheart. You're so pissed. I hope. How to Survive 2. I've never heard of that. Okay, cool. We're back. There's my mic. Done. We're going to call you Mike Marker. I'm about to go to work and tell people how I hate them. Okay. I can live with it. Almost at this point, besides work is good. Pyro, something tells me you're having a hard time. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's perfect. I'm just going to put a little pouty mouth on her. Oh, she's beautiful. Ducktards? I I don't know if I love the use of ducktards in the world, but it's a great word. Yeah, it sounds like retail for sure. Pyro, you went 0 to 100 on this one real fast. Quality control sounds like retail for business to business. Beatty. This is the angriest I've ever seen. This is angrier than I've ever seen Pyro. This is the angriest Pyro I've experienced in the wild. Your spirit animal is a goose? Yes, I'm aware. You're a goose amongst ducks. With muscle arms? Just a goose. Just a goose vibing. I was about to compliment my own arms, and then I realized that that's the weirdest thing you can do, so I'm not going to do it. Kind of want to make a costume to scare children. I'm sorry, what? Can you elaborate? Like what? A minotaur? I was on two anger management courses. I went there myself. You don't seem very angry, Pyro. I hope that sounds like a positive thing. You usually are pretty chill. So if you're somebody that gets angry often, you definitely don't present it here, of all places. So congrats on that. You do a pretty good job of just chilling. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this myself. I'll do this with my hands. As ye oldie Nigel Thornberry once said. Yeah, she's just a little spiky. I don't love the way she looks. Don't say it's weird. That's fair. I leave work anger at work. Okay. Not today. I got called by the boss today to not get emotional with others. Imagine. Wow. You shouldn't be so emotional with everybody. It's a joke, by the way. I genuinely don't think you're that angry. I think you handle yourself pretty well. I think if anything, you're more of a troll than anything. But I don't see you at work, so maybe there's a different story there, you know? Okay, I gotta be very careful with this part. This part's gonna take a bit of finessing because it's a little outside my comfort zone, but it will be good. Okay, nope, now you're actually cursing. Chill out just a little bit. Let's bring it down just a notch. Let's not vent too much here. All right, that's going to be that. You got some ads. You're making an orc mask from 40K. I love that. I live for that. It's okay. You got it. You know what to do. You got the tools of your own setup. Okay. You forgot how hard drawing is? I mean, it's all about intention, right? It's all about how deep into it you can get. What am I doing? What am I actually doing? No, 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 no. What am I actually doing? This is easy. This is so easy. I should have just seen it for what it is. We're going to go ahead and rotate forward by 90 degrees. This is going to be easy. I get a one-to-one mannequin head and make latex/cotton mask base, then paint it. Easy and durable. Hey. A lot of artistic people here. Very happy. Very happy to have such an artsy community. I would definitely appreciate some pics. Okay, so that, I mean, that's it, right? That's the whole vibe. That's the judge, jury, and executioner right there. Want me to look up pics? I even got a chainsaw. I made Leatherface masks some time ago for cosplay convention. That's cool. That's kind of got your energy. Okay, so now we're going to go bada boom. Like, that's pretty close, right? If anything, actually, there should be one between these two. It's gonna have to do for now. I think I can bevel out the rest of that. It was broken, but the carburetor was okay? I don't think I understand that comment. So it couldn't fire up. Oh, got it. The chainsaw. The chainsaw. Does that look about right? This is kind of hard for me to like wrap my brain around. I'm getting a little flustered by it. I'm going to say that's just about perfect. And this part's going to be thinner, and this part's going to be thicker. And now we just got to buff out that part right there. That part's ugly. Everything else I think is set. So let's go ahead to object. Let's convert it to a mesh. Let's go over to here. Dissolve that. Fill that. It's a teeny, tiny doodle, but I draw something, and that is good enough for day one. That's awesome. What'd you make? What was your doodle for the day? Yeah, sleep is important. Okay, let's go ahead and throw a subdivision on here. Nope, let's not subdivide. Let's... I mean, we're just gonna go for it, right? Am I really gonna pretend that I'm not about to just do this? Like, am I really gonna pretend that this isn't me? Because, like, clearly this is what we're doing. And I need to up that strength quite a bit to get exactly what we want. And then I think we're going to have a done Jigglypuff. I got inspired by a picture of a Dreamcast and had a tiny, simple version that was of it as a sleep well spell. Hey, that's cute. Do you have trouble getting to sleep? Is that part of the thing? Because that's kind of the big mood for everybody that I know. I don't hang out with a lot of people who sleep well at night. It's kind of our thing. Okay, that part doesn't matter too much. Yeah, I get that. I get that wholeheartedly. Sleep is tough, man. I want Fire Bee spell. Okay, you're gonna have to commission that one. That's gonna be the commission. The commission we've all been waiting for. Okay, let's go ahead and place it where we want it before we do any more. Boo boo dee body bee dee body bee dee bee dee bee dee. It's actually pretty good looking. It's a little much, but it's pretty solid. It's really common. I think everyone in the group that I'm included in, hospital, are having trouble with sleep, and no one who doesn't have meds for it. And also, everyone who doesn't, remember to take your meds. Take your meds, peeps. Dinotopo is on. Okay, that should be fine for a bit. Yeah, you should draw it. Hey, talk. I appreciate how much you've shared with us. That is very cool of you, and I hope that that's healing for you and good and not bad or makes you feel self-conscious. I deeply, deeply appreciate it. That is not the worst looking piece of hair I've ever made, and that makes me think I should start doing hair like this instead of trying to do hair the way that you would typically think to do it in Blender. I kind of hate the way hair in Blender looks. I kind of hate the way hair in games looks in general. So I think this is going to be the better way to do it just moving forward. But I'm thinking that's my Jigglypuff. I think we're done. I'm thinking she's looking clean. No. That looks pretty good. Can't be upset with that. Thank you. And you needn't worry. I don't share stuff I don't want to, but yes, feeling like people understand is definitely helping the healing process. Thank you. Thank you for complimenting the Jigglypuff. All right, let's finish her off. Let's do the last final steps and then we'll call it. I think I'm just about done here. So we're gonna give her some pinks. Body We're gonna call this the puff. Give her the puff. And the puff is going to get this color. That is not the same color. There's no way that's the same color. I want to say she has low specular, but I'm going to find the color myself if it's going to do this weird stuff. That is the color. That is the color. What? All right, too bad. I'm going to exaggerate it. We're going to go 0.5 and 0.6. And it's a little lighter than that, 0.7. There she is. That's a Jigglypuff. Let's go ahead and give you the puff as well. The puff is stuff. Am I going to put a layer weight on here? Am I really going to put a layer weight on here? I want to. Yeah, I'm going to put a layer weight. We're going to do something a little nutty. I have an idea. So if I put a color ramp on here and I switch it to constant and we pull back, grab you again, make you dark. Maybe not that dark. Let's do 0.55. Check this out. And do that. I'm going to pop on a layer weight. You're heading off to bed? Heading off to bed now. Was really tired. It was really nice being here again. Thank you for the welcome the way you did, and thank you for streaming. Good night. You take it easy. We'll catch you when we catch you. Yeah, sleep well. Okay, so we want to maybe give it like a downward sort of glare. I want to simulate light as best as I can with some flat shading. What is that? Why is it doing that? Oh, UVs. Okay. I don't know why the hair is doing that. That's actually really annoying. What if I do it like this? Something weird is going on with this little guy here. What is wrong with you? I need like light path. Let's get rid of the layer weight. The layer weight's maybe a little too complicated for this. Let's do like defaults. Bum 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 ba de bitty bitty beam. The camera is going to be crucial for us. Let's put a camera on here. Yeah, there we go. The camera's perfect. Okay, so we're going to take the camera. We're going to put on a mapping node. And I'm going to rotate it. We're going to rotate it a lot. We're going to rotate it. We're going to bring it down. No, man, this is tough. What? Boy, this is tough. This is tough to do. I'm not sure I understand enough about this stuff to make all of this work. I think this is a little above my head. Yeah, this seems to be a little above my head. Like, I just want to shade parts of this. I'm thinking now that we're here, it's probably just going to be better for me to grab a layer weights and switch it to gradual. Oh, it does look a lot better, doesn't it? That looks way better. Yeah, I think that's just the idea. We're just going to do it like that. Much better. Much, much better. Okay, so that's that. Let's do the eyes before I do the mouth, because the eyes, I think, are going to be a little tricky. Okay, so the eyes, complicated. Very complicated. Here's how we're going to do this. We're going to do a mix RGB. Look at the cute ball of cotton candy. Yeah. Always with our trusty layer weight node. It's always layer weights for me. Wouldn't have it any other way, I suppose. I should be able to do UVs, right? A UV should transition pretty well between these two. Yeah, that works. Let's go ahead and put in a color ramp. It has to be constant. And then we just got to find that object of origin, which actually I've messed up. Okay, something's wrong there. So what I have to do, I get no choice. I have to apply the mirror. I have to grab both of these. I have to separate by loose parts. I have to keep both of them selected. I have to go to object, and I have to set origin to geometry, and then we can do object now. And that'll make our lives a lot easier. And now we do quadratic sphere, which I should have done in the beginning, and now I'm realizing I messed up already. Okay, so you're going to be bright white, and you're going to be whatever. In fact, I'll push it up just a little bit. .05. Negative 0.05. 0 it is. It looks so weird. It looks so demented. Okay, well, that'll do. Now we're gonna do the exact same setup here. In fact, what I want to do instead is copy you, bring you forward like that, and then we're going to add another color ramp. And this is going to be our gray. Okay. This is going to get weird quick. So first things first, we need to put 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Distribute evenly. And just for the sake of it, I'm just going to grab a very quick blue, but we're going to make a precise measurement later. There we go. Okay, that's that. You can be this color. You can be this color. Okay, so we're gonna get that really close. Okay, she's looking great. Now she's got to look up. Yeah, we got a real grumpy face going on here. Oh, it's pretty good looking. It's pretty good looking. What time is it? I have an hour before I have to go. Okay, we're nailing this. We're doing this today. That looks about perfect to me. I'm going to say that one looks just about perfect. So let's get that one right, and then we're going to just flip this one. We'll do 0.42. No, let's do 0.44. So you're going to be 0.43 to get that really clear line. You're going to be 0.27, and you're going to be 0.28. No! I kind of wish it curved just a little bit more. It's very curvy on here. Do they overlap in any way? They don't really overlap. It goes up into the eyebrow before anything. which means that I should probably take you and drop you down like that. Cool. Okay. Now we're going to take you and bring you up even further. Let's do 0.45. I like a little bit of gradient between these guys. That looks really good to me. Okay, and then we're going to go slightly higher up. Negative 0.25. That looks great. That looks really good, actually. Let's do a little RZ. It's fine like that. That'll be fine. I'll drop this guy down just a little bit. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. When it comes to nodes, that's the one place where I feel pretty apt. I feel pretty okay with my ability to do nodes. That is not bad looking. Okay, cool. So now we got to grab you. And you're going to get the exact same eye, but now it's 0.1. What? You're negative 0.1. Oh, I made a made a big mistake. Oops, 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 oops. We want to RZU. You know what? No. That'll be just fine. So now we grab you, and we're going to duplicate you and make you 0.1. Why? Why? Why does that do that? Wow. Chaos, you went a lot longer than I thought you did. I thought you would have been done streaming by now. Well, hello. Welcome to my Jigglypuff. We're trying to get this eye not to look derpy. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hello, everybody. How's the rest of making emotes? Hey. Why are you messed up? What is wrong with you? It's just the opposite. Do I not understand how this works? Okay, we got you looking like that. Let's do like a 180. Nope. For the Emperor, repel the chaos forces. Yep, yep, yep. Sorry, we don't want any chaos around here. Why? Look at those. Oh, the hydrate is great. What do I have access to? Just your normal. I'll do the blush. Too bad. Wow. The drama. Can anybody explain to me why this is happening? Where does my math not check out? Just chill. Think for a second. Just think. The rotation. The rotation is the same. Aha, 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 aha. That's what it is. That's gonna mess everything up, isn't it? Aha, we've done it. Yes. Please work. Please work. Yes, it works. Yes. I guess we are chaos now. Yep. We're out. We got hydrates. Oh no. Oh no. I will save. Why are you redeeming all your points right away? Ooh, let's not step on the Pokemon cards. Ooh. Gotta put my headphones on first. I can make a Chaos Swan. Beep 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 beep. All right. I don't know how many I've done. I never count. I should always count. You're welcome. I can make a command for you if you just tell me what you want the command to say, and you gotta redeem. I gotta redeem for making commands. All right, let's go ahead and make a little sad baby. Let's do two things first. First things first. Let's put a little cube in her ear. Okay, we got a little cube hiding in her ear. Should be good. Oh no. How much time do I have? Okay, I have a little bit of time. Let me do this real quick. I do have to leave at 4:30 no matter what. Regardless of whatever anybody redeems or whatever, I have to go at 4:30. I am getting I am eating my late Thanksgiving with my parents. So I don't get a choice. And also I want to eat Thanksgiving with my parents, so I'm not going to choose to ruin that. It did. I see it. A fox artistic liberty included? Yes, I'll make a fox. I'll actually make a fox Pokemon. Let's make a Vulpix. I'll make the most scuffed Vulpix you've ever seen. But first things first, I'm going to do these little cubes. So, these are going to be called Antis. I thought I was going to go a stream without wearing the bunny ears, by the way. Of course, that's not true. Wait. Oh, I gotta change it to white first. Okay, so we don't have the full setup for some reason. Why not? Scuffed Alolan Vulpix, I dare you? Okay, sure, why not? I'll pull up a picture of it and I'll go as close to the source material as I can. I'm gonna put 10 minutes on it though. Okay, so we switched to cycles. Is it gonna mess up the layer weight? No, it's pretty good. Negative 10. There we go. We have an ear. Done. Should I just color the ears? Maybe. 10 minutes is generous. You wrote 5 minutes, so don't feel pressured. Oh, that's fine. Tell you what, that's terrible. I don't want to do that. We're going to go back to this. We're gonna redo our anti. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're gonna leave it just like that. That's fine. That's our antis for now. Okay, last but not least, I need to do a mouth on our little girl, and then we're done. So let's grab this, pull that off, get rid of your color. Your favorite snack of this year. What counts as a snack? What is and what is not a snack? Ba-da-ba-da-bee, ba-da-ba-da-bee, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bee, bee-da-ba-da-bee, ba-da-ba-da-bee. 10, 24 times 4, because I don't want to ever memorize it. And it's black. We're perfect. Let's go to UVs. Let's switch over to texture paint. Okay, so we should be able to just make ourselves a cutesy little bud. Yep, white. No, what? Hello? I see. You're a problem. You're actually a big giant problem. Okay, let's do that. Boy, you're not a good looking UV. Whatever, I don't care. It ain't my business. It's literally my business. That looks pretty good. Anything from crisp to a chocolate bar or a fancy drink like a milkshake. If I disappear, it means the food delivery is here. It wasn't, that wasn't meant to rhyme, but I'll have to run away at the doorbell chime. Wow. I like the double rhyme. The double rhyme kind of made it. That's too spiky. Look at her. Look at this little angel. Oh, she's very good. I'm very into her. Do we want to add anything else? There's a part of me that wants to do the ears here. I'm gonna do the ears here. How much spillover are we going to have? Because if we have too much spill, this is going to be a big issue. Do I kill bugs? 50-50. As far as my favorite snack goes of this year, boy, I don't know where to start answering that. I like Reese's quite a bit. I'm a big fan of Reese's. I go kind of hard on Funyuns, which is a betrayal of character because I don't like onions, but Funyuns don't actually use real onion, so they taste good to me. I've kind of been jamming on tortilla chips lately. Kind of really dig a tortilla chip, especially with a little bit of lime on it. Okay, that'll do. That's a good enough ear for me. So we're going to get rid of the antis. I don't need that. So let's go back to our shader node. We need to save this. Let's do that here. Image, save as, just so we don't lose it. Reese's, you have good taste. Thank you. Favorite of all time. That's tough. Okay, what is this? Yes, perfect. Oh no! There's a weird little break in the UV there. I think it won't show up in the render though. Are we done? Am I done? I think I'm done. I don't like that break. Oh, it's like really broken. Let's go ahead and go back to our UV and just resave over that a little bit. And then I will do your scuffed sketch, I promise. If I had to say my favorite snack of the year, I'm gonna say it's probably a Reese's. Do I kill bugs? Yeah, sometimes. If it's inconvenient to get them out of my house, then yeah, they're getting killed. I should probably save that UV while I'm here. Oh, it looks a lot better. Looks a lot better, but I have to save it. Save. There we go. Now we can pull it on back. Cool. Anything else I have to do with her? I think she's done. I want to say she's done. I like her a lot. This is going to be an emote, by the way. So what time is it? It is 3:50. Wow, I'm going to be doing your scuff speed sketch until the end, basically. So let's go ahead and place a camera. GY. She's good. She's good. She's good. Her eyes are a little scuffed. Bum ba dum ba da beady 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 bum 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 ba dum ba da beady 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 boo doo 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 da da na 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 do 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 da da dee 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 dee. Could always do it another stream if you're in a rush on this one. No, it's okay. I'm gonna have time. I like going down to the wire. It's my creative energy to push things to their utmost limit. Cool. I think I'm not gonna think about her anymore. I think I want that to be the emote, period. So let's go ahead and render that out. What's it gonna render as? I need it to render as a PNG. I never understood this. Is there JPEGs with alpha? Why is there a GBA? Why is there alpha on a JPEG? Is that a new thing? They're not supposed to have transparency on JPEGs. That's like their whole thing. Get rid of the backups. Get rid of the cube. That is puff hair. Worst case scenario, you can squat it off to make more room for Thanksgiving dinner instead of the fox. No, I'm definitely going to do the fox. You bet your bottom dollar. Okay. Let's see her. Please don't render the little breaks on the ears. Oh no, it's not transparent. I see a little dot there, but I think I'm going to ignore it. You're not going to see it when it's on such a small level. She looks good, though. Oh, the eyes need gloss, by the way. Okay, so we're not done. We're not done. The eyes need to be glossy. Like, really glossy. In fact, we don't even want gloss. We want clear coats. So that they can look like that. I'm going to switch to world settings. We're going to go to this. I rendered in cycles instead of Eevee, which is my bad. I'm gonna go into cycles instead of Eevee. My good. Let's go City Knight. That is dramatic. That is dramatic looking. Look at... Look how upset she looks. It's good. All right. I should have lowered the render quality before I started this, but oh well. We'll be just fine. I like that the city lights reflect in her eye in such a cute way. That's a good look. Oh, she's top tier. That lighting. That is lighting, baby. The ears are the worst part. I hate how jagged those ears are. Other than that, that's a 10 out of 10 for me. Okay, let's go ahead and save this as a Jiggly. I'm gonna go ahead and resize it. I suppose I should just resize it here. Let's do that right now. We're gonna make it 48. I think that's much bigger than the maximum size, but it should upload just fine. Oh, cutie. That way I don't have to worry about any sort of artifacting with an external setup. Okay. Let's go ahead and post this to Twitch. My nose just got very itchy. I apologize for massaging my nose on camera. It's the fun of being a hairy man. You get nose hair, and the nose hair just like decides to tickle you like crazy, and you're like, please go away. Okay, let's do this. Hey, what's up, Evil Anna? Bada beady beady, bada bee, bop beady 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 bee, body beady, body beady. It's gonna be too big, isn't it? File size too big. No, it's perfect. Oh! Guys. Guys. We're here. Oh, we're here. Yes. Look at her. She looks so good. Make her bounce on my screen. Please make her bounce across the screen. She is very good. All right. Let's go ahead and say that is done. Oh! Look how cute that looks. Look how cute she looks. All right, everybody who follows, you get a Jigglypuff. You're welcome. Oh man, she is very cute. I'm pleased. I am pleased with that one. It's not my best, but it's not my worst, by far. I still hate the ears. I think the ears look gross. Other than that, I'm pretty pleased with this. There we go. Gromp. You've done brilliantly. Good work. Thank you. Very appreciated. All right, let's do your Alola Vulpix. Okay, so it's 4 o'clock. Hey, I was just talking about you. Hello, I'm gonna be wrapping up stream real soon here. I got one speed sketch, then we're done. Also, Mother, since you're here, I don't know if you saw the Jigglypuff that I just made, but there she is. She's pretty cute. Pretty cute. Look at that. You're hungry? Yep, that's my mother's way of saying that she's done. But I got one last thing. I got a 10-minute speed sketch, and then I'm done. I did say 5. I was very careful to say 5. Tuned in earlier? That's excellent. All right, so here we go. Here becomes the worst thing we've ever seen. I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it. I'm not going to have any set time or anything like that, but this is just going as fast as humanly possible. So, let's go ahead and just grab ourselves a cube. Let's go to non-rendered view. Let's go to sculpts on the cube. I don't know if I'm on the cube or not. Blurst Vulpix incoming. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad. Okay, so how deep into this are we? Let's not do smooth. I need to see what I'm doing. Yeah, it's pretty small. I could probably do a little bit more than that. Let's do 25. And I'm going. Okay, in we go. Immediately, we need X symmetry. Let's go ahead and break down into this. Hey, thank you for the lurk, Chaos. In fact, I probably should build out the back of this first. There we go. We're going to use maximum strength averaging so that we can do everything as fast as humanly possible. Get absolutely as bad as we can go. Bada bitty beep bee, bada bitty, bada bitty bee. All right, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one that kills me. So, into we go. Get that shape going. We got to get that poochy butt. Poochy butt. I grabbed the wrong brush. So it's got a little bit of an arched back sort of thing. Cutesy little fox butt. Get that out of here. I don't want any ads. We're so close to the end of stream. I wish you could post a button that's like, I'm about to end stream. Please don't play ads. Like, I do not need an ad right now. Okay. We're going to do the neck cradle in just a moment, so let's not worry about that yet. We got ourselves this. And a head. That looks pretty solid. Now we can go ahead and do the neck. Get that collarbone looking strong. Get that out of here. We don't want that. Oh no. Oh no, it's starting to look like a monster. I was actually kind of jamming on it. I thought we had something good for just a moment there, but nope. Alright, alright, alright. Fast, 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 fast. Speed's the name of the game. Okay, let's do... Actually, I'm kind of in on this. I think this looks actually kind of good. I'm going to round out where the legs go in, because they have the really stiff mammalian legs. Ba-da-ba-dee-bee-bee-bee-dee. Ba-dee-bee. I don't know where that's coming from. My God, he's doing it somehow. I don't know how. Yes, that is my actual mom. She's ready for me to finish stream and go get food with her. Food's delayed. I hope they're driving safe in the snow. Oh no. What'd you order, by the way? What kind of food? I'm thinking this is it. I'm trying to treat this like a normal sketch, but I'm going as fast as humanly possible. My brain is going overcharged. It kind of looks like a corgi. It has corgi dimensions. That butt is way too big. I said 5 anyway. I gave my time. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so that's that. Let's go ahead and get that nose looking clean. In fact, I should be using scrapes to get that really specifically the way I want it. That's pretty solid. That is pretty solid as far as I'm concerned. Now we just take these guys, pull them out. We're going to go ahead and push on down into here. Okay, and now we go in. The eyes are, or the ears are way too far forward. But, oh well. You live, you learn, and you do sketches way too fast sometimes. These ears. The ears are terrible. There we go. Better. We'll go ahead and just do a little bit right there. Little bit above the eyes to really sell where the eyes are. Push the eyes in just a little bit. I kind of like the predicament of a 5-minute 3D model. I think it helps you focus on details too much. Yeah, I think it's like a really good training tool for me. Not that this has been 5 minutes, but... Okay, that's that. Now I go ahead and I pop on a nose. And now we're going to do a tail, which you bet I'm going to take the easiest way out I can possibly imagine. Let's go 90. Bring it up. And then we're going to go pop. Boom. This part can be blown out just a little bit. Same with you, just blown out a little bit. And then I don't know how many tails it's supposed to have, but it's gonna get 3. There we go. And now the little fluff on top. Oh gosh, go fast. Icosphere. Boom. We're gonna do another one. We'll go GX. GX. That's it. It's meant to be 6 for Vulpix. Well, too bad. That's what you get. Let's go ahead and put on Dynatopo, Flood Fill, down we go. The hair's not coming together very well. Nope. Too bad. You can't answer my questions. It's not allowed. We got a lady from the 90s here. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, well, that's what you get. There's the most scuffy speed sketch part of the whole thing. And then now we go for it. So the body is new. You get a gradient. Bada boom. You get this between white and this color. Is it a Piplio X Vulpix baby? It is an Alolan Vulpix. There we go. That's actually really good looking. Yeah, perfect. Cool. You could be at 90. We can drop you down just a little bit. Everything else is pretty much white, so I think I don't care. You're a little black nose. So we'll just go ahead and make you black high gloss. And the eyes are beautiful, insane looking things. So we'll give you the transmission with some roughness. Low roughness here, low specular. Grab a color ramp, throw in a bunch of colors. What do I want? I want a blue, a purple. We want that. We want like a light blue. And in the middle, we're going to want something a little bit more on the purple range. That'll do. The transmission roughness needs to be higher. The actual roughness needs to be higher. There you go. And now we're going to give it some weirdo looking pattern with just a simple little layer weight going into facing. Doesn't work nearly as much as I want it to. Don't love that. Don't love the way that looks, but it'll have to do until I go like this. No, till I go like this, because I've lost it. There you go. There's your freaky eye. Let's go ahead and give that a mirror across the body, which the body is cube. Done. There she is. There's your scuffed speed sketch. Not bad. 15 minutes. It took me 5 minutes longer than I thought it would. So 15 minutes to do this. I think that's not bad for 15 minutes. I'm going to say that's solid. If I was being a little silly, I would draw a mouth on it and I would make the hair better. But too bad. That's how it's got to be. So yeah, I'll post the file for this later in the Discord. Shout out to the Discord. Anybody who's not joined the Discord, please go join the Discord. But this is free for use. You can do whatever you want with this awful thing. Would purchase a stuffed animal of that? Please don't. Especially with the holes in the tail. Patching that up is kind of difficult. So yeah, I'm gonna go I'll post the actual file with a full setup, and you can do whatever you want with it later. So that is my stream done. I finished 15 minutes earlier than I said I would. So now let's go raid somebody. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Appreciate everybody being here. It was a very nice and lively stream. I'm going to send everybody off to Dracokiro. Dracokiro's pretty cute. She raided me the other day. I'll raid her back. It'll be a nice, sweet little one-for-one. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate all the love, everybody. I know it was like a manic stream for sure, but I'm pleased with it. I just clicked something random. Why did I do that? There we go. All right, go say hi. Go get your free channel points with this little raid here. And then you can do whatever you want afterwards. But just go say hi to Dracokiro. Go make him feel good for streaming and being a bud. I don't know if I have a raid message or not. I'm going to say the raid message is Kirby's coming for you. It's going to be Kirby's coming for you. That's going to be the raid message. So go inundate them. And I'm going to do my best not to get sucked into a conversation, and I'm just going to move on with my life. Ciao!